Digital Nomad Visa, an alternative to Bleisure Travel. The COVID-19 pandemic has led to modifications in the way that people travel and work, which led to Digital Nomad Visa, an alternative to Bleisure Travel. To describe how the Digital Nomad Visa consists of, Forbes Life spoke with Jason Lugo, Vice President of Market in the Americas at SiteMinder, the hotel-based commerce platform that has recently released its Transformation of Travelers 2022 report. According to Lugo, that a number of countries have some kind of visa that permits visitors to stay as permanent residents. In Mexico, Lugo explains that it's called a temporary resident visa that encompasses categories like scientific research as well as financial solvency, education, and marriage. As for the digital nomads, what they could use is the category of economic solvency, Lugo explains. Lugo. The official website from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the agency states it is a temporary residence visa is required for travel to Mexico or visit any place that are authorized for international travel of a person, and remain in Mexico for more than 180 days but no longer than 4 years. The documents needed include visa application form, original, valid passport or identity, and travel document conforming to international law, with a copy as well as original. 1 photo. Document to prove your financial stability, original. Document that proves your legal status, applies in the event that you aren't an occupant of the country in which you apply to obtain a visa, original and a copy. To get it you must schedule an appointment online, or visit at least one of the consular offices Mexico has in other countries. The dependency explains on its website they already use an appointment scheduling system via Mexitel. In the United States of America, McAllen, Laredo, San Antonio, Denver, San Jose, Boston, Sacramento, Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Phoenix, New Orleans, Detroit, and Albuquerque. Canada, Calgary. The rest of the world: Cuba, Guatemala and Tacunumán, China, Beijing, Guangzhou and Hong Kong, India, Ecuador, Nigeria, Spain, Madrid and Barcelona, Nicaragua, France, Dominican Republic, Argentina, Panama, Peru, Chile, Haiti, and Honduras. It is suggested that if you want to apply for a visa through any consular office other than those listed above, you first speak directly with the consular office you prefer to inquire what procedure you need to follow in order to make an appointment. Jason Lugo believes that the digital nomad visa is an excellent alternative, and definitely Mexico is a country that will be able to take great advantage of this initiative because it is one of the most popular countries for bleisure travel, a travel experience that combines business and leisure in which the traveler departs the country to visit a new destination and spends some of the day working remotely, and the rest of his time exploring new destinations near to his home. For the hotel industry, this is an ideal opportunity to capitalize on the tourist offering, and for that they have to be flexible, and offer amenities and services which make it easier for guests to be productive and enjoy themselves. Favorite destinations in Mexico? In Mexico, that has been one of the most sought-after destinations for travelers around the world. There are 2 cities in which digital nomads are more inclined to stay in for more time in: Mexico City because it is a central city, it obviously has all the comforts that many travelers are accustomed to having at home, as well as Mérida, particularly for safety, cleanliness and because it is close to the beach, Lugo details. Travelers seeking this kind of adventure outside their own country, via Digital Nomad Visa, are mostly of the Z and the millennial generation, the same generation that influence the different types of accommodations available. There is a rise in the popularity of rental properties for vacation in various destinations. We have observed that 36% of travelers across the globe plan to work on their next vacation. By 2035, the type of traveler we call digital nomads will be more than 1 billion people from this region until 2035, details Lugo. Then, in Central America, Lugo tells us that Costa Rica is the country that draws the greatest number of tourists, predominantly those from America. United States. The country of South America, Colombia is listed as one of the top destinations for people who wish to explore new places while working remotely. This digital nomad visa, in the case of Mexico the temporary residence visa, is provided as an alternative for international travelers to stay longer in Mexico, without having to work for as long as their job activities are performed remotely. In order to learn more about our culture,